Hi, Nunu. You got a bath today. I love you too. You smell so much better. You smell so much better now that you've had a bath today.
Yeah, that is still much louder than me. Hopefully that'll work. Whoa, all the cards! My kills. Okay, cool. Yeah, man.
Hey, no, stop it. You're not allowed. Let's go ahead and click the starter button.
Those classic Yu-Gi-Oh! Menu sound. Just listen. Classic. Classic. Roxas. 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 Oh, I gotta check something real quick. I forgot to do this earlier. It gives time for people to possibly come in. We'll see. Fascinating. Okay. Yeah. Yes. Okay. I'm getting some things squared away at the moment. Okay, we're good. Okay, let's go ahead and start up a new game. It's about 15 to 20 minutes of exposition at the very beginning, so it's best I start now, because it's awful.
The British Empire in the 1480s. The Wars of the Roses, a power struggle between the houses of Lancaster, Red Rose, and York, White Rose, to decide a royal successor was nearing an end. With the Yorkists well in the lead, the reign of Richard III was but a step away. Look at this handsome motherfucker. His chin is a spike. And in France, Yugi, Henry Tudor, the last Lancastrian heir, was being forced to live a life of exile. The Lancastrian forces were rendered powerless by ancient cards of sorcery wielded by Seto and his 7 followers, who known as the Rose Crusaders, served under the flag of Lord Crawford, a powerful Yorkist nobleman. Lacking a duelist to champion their cause, defeat was imminent for the Lancastrians. In England, dual card games were still at the fledgling stage. Thus, the Lancastrians had to look elsewhere for a duel master capable of facing the Rosencrews in battle. With this in mind, Margaret My Beaufort of Lancaster secretly requested a high druid to summon a duelist from another age. when duel monsters became more popular and more complex, as it were. Not too far into the future, mind you, because then they'd have to deal with Ixies or pendulum summons. Oh. Summoned from the mystic circle of red and white roses, the one capable of harnessing pure power. There was truth to the legend of the Rose Duelist. Lady Margaret, I did it. Now we have the means for defeating the evil forces of Rosencruz. Oh, my apologies. In my excitement, I'd forgotten I was in the presence of the Rose Duelist. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Simon McMorrin, High Druid and Servant of Lancaster. Might I be so bold as to ask the name by which the Rose Duelist would like to be known? You brought me to a fucked up time to play card games? Best day ever. We'll go with the usual one. My god, actually, this is blasting my ears off. Hold on. There we go. You are L. There we go. I did it. Duke Mer. A fine name indeed. Damn straight. Now, here's the situation. The year is 1485 and you are currently in Stonehenge, near Salisbury, England. My name is Mr. Exposition, and you are? The British Empire is in turmoil, with the House of Lancaster's rightful claim to the throne being challenged by the Yorkist usurpers. The power struggle is referred to as the War of the Roses, a name based on the badges used by both sides. A red rose for the Lancastrians, and a white rose for the Yorkists. Right now, our kingdom is threatened by the Yorkists and their wrongful claim to the throne. All because the Yorkists enjoyed the support of the Rose Crusaders and their sorcerous white rose cards. Using our red rose cards, we summoned you, Duke Merrill, to this day and age. We hope that your dueling experience could defeat the Rose Crusaders and lead us to victory. You will help us? Of course you will. Foolish of me to even doubt where your loyalties lie. Rumor has it that only the legendary Rose Duelist stands a chance against the power of Rosencruz. We appreciate any help you can provide against them. Before I forget, I should warn you that the rules of dueling differ here from those of your age. Here in England, dueling is governed by what is known as the Perfect Rule. The Perfect Rule. In addition to several minor distinctions, there are two major differences. One is the existence of movement, or positioning. The other is the deck leader concept. These are two aspects of dueling that were lost in the process when the ancient spur of duel monsters was adapted to card form. The Perfect Rule represents these lost rules that were miraculously revived here in England. Perhaps a practice duel will serve better than an explanation, shall we? Fuck no! First, Dukmar, you must select a deck to duel with. It is important that you feel the vibrations of a deck leader, the minute minute resonations that ring true to your soul. The cards themselves draw their power from the energies of the Ancient Ones. The deck leader acts as an intermediate between the Ancient Ones and the deck wielder. Duke Merle, it is essential that you select a card leader whose rhythm matches the stirrings of your soul. Here are several decks from which to choose. Give it some serious thought and make your selection. Choose carefully, for the deck you select will guide the destiny of your duels. Yeah. Oh well, they got the Luminous Soldier one. You also have Thunder Nyan Nyan. Nyan 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 Nyan. I don't remember the decks. I remember Serpentine Princess is like the hardest one. It is like one of the more annoying ones to deal with. Just because the types that they have are fucking useless. You know, I don't think I've ever used Thunder Nyan Nyan. Let's use Thunder Nyan Nyan. Nyan. Ah, I see you have selected your deck. So that's the effect of the Celtic Red Rose cards. It looks like there's some truth to the rumor that Red Rose cards are capable of time transformation. Who's there? It is I, Dio. It is I, Dio. It's been some time since the Battle of Barnet, old one. Rosencruz, what brings you here? Only a member of the Rose Crusaders may call me by that name. If you may recall, I told you once before that you may only address me as Seto Rosencruz. Seto Dio Dalbrando. Or does memory fail you, old man? And you must be the dreaded Rose Duelist. I must admit there's a certain aura of power emanating from you. It's delicious. Oh. I believe an introduction is in order. I am Seto, leader of the Rose Crusaders. There are members of our little group who prefer to call me by the name of C. Rosencruz. But that is ridiculous. I ask you again, what brings you here, Seto? Mind your manners, old man. What else would bring me here? I've come for the Red Rose cards. After all, it was you who showed me how the summoning capabilities would evolve when the Red Rose cards are combined with the transport powers of the White Rose cards. Yes. You aren't thinking of attempting the Forbidden Rose summoning? If so, then the Red Rose cards must never fall into your evil hands. Card sorcery taps into the powers of the Ancient Ones. By their very nature, each card is a double-edged sword that can cut both ways. The Rose cards alone harness tremendous power. There's no telling what horrors one might unleash to the world by combining both red and white. I will sacrifice my own life if need be to prevent any from uttering the spell of doom. The spell of doom, you fool. The 16 red and white rose cards grant power over all. Druid legend has twisted the true meaning of these cards. We Rose Crusaders have sworn to create a utopia free from the ravages of world war. We intend to accomplish this with the power of the cards. And we shall do so by extending the rule of Richard III throughout the known world. Dots. By the way, it was clever of you to form a circle of red roses within the white rose barrier to summon the Rose Duelist. But you were foolish to come alone. This area is surrounded, and if you wish to leave with your life, you will do so only by handing over the Red Rose cards. Me? A fool? Now what about you? Are you fool enough to actually believe the Red Rose cards would remain here in my possession? Right after the summoning, I had the cards dispersed among our best duelists to keep them from your tainted hands. You leave me with but one option. I shall enlist the aid of your precious Rose Duelist. You take leave of your senses. And you speak too soon, old man. Heed my words, duelist. If you wish to return to your proper time period, you require 16 cards of the red and white roses. Yeah, I'd like to return to my own time period. This time period doesn't have toilets. The red and white positions must be laid out in reverse of the summoning order to send you home. You know the spell? Since you need the 16 rose cards just as much as we do, I propose a partnership. Help us gather the cards, and I shall guarantee your return after we've achieved our ultimate goal. The embodiment of all women. That is right. Women's heads as far as the eye can see. Heads that no man will wish to come across, but will. An absurd proposal. Do you think... What the fuck is going on? I want to eat my vegetables? Well, stop it. Stop being such a prude. How's it going, Jeffu? An absurd proposal. Do you think that the Honorable Duke Merle would even lend an ear to your ridiculous proposal? Yeah, I would. I like Seto. Can you be so sure, old man? Let me see. Simon's side has 8 of the Red Rose cards, while my side, the Rose Croissant Brigade, has possession of the 8 White Rose cards. As the numbers are even, a simple arithmetic indicates that you could side with either of us. But I'm sure you'll take into account who's winning this war. After all, who was desperate enough to summon you in the first place? I think it's quite clear which side is better positioned to send you home. Duke Merle, heed not the words of this power-hungry lunatic. His cock is too big for you. I'm tired as hell. Dude, you seem to be tired a lot lately. Are you okay? Also, dude, next week, man. Simon, must you resort to name-calling? I'm hurt. I'll tell you what. Why don't we leave the decision to our dear duelist? After all, Simon, the duelist's future is not for us to decide now, is it? Well, yes, but... Splendid. I'm keeping with the tradition of the Old Temple Gardens. I offer you a choice, duelist. Here are 2 roses. The white represents me and the red for old Simon here. For the sake of justice, choose the red rose. Stand by my side, duelist. Choose the white rose. Am I ever okay? I don't know. No, you've had some days that you've been pretty chill. Hey chat, no one's here. They all chose to skip the introduction. You know, that has the crucial introduction and epilogue, or, the crucial information that is necessary as to why we are here in the period of the 14-5. Yeah, I'll side with the Yorkist. I like Seto. A wise choice, duelist. I see you are well versed in judging a situation. Welcome to the Rose Crusaders. I am honored. Okay, old man, it's time you made yourself scarce. What? What are you doing? Stop! No! I vored him. I saw Ox lurking? No. Oh, that's fair. Don't worry, I'm not going to hurt you. I just need you out of the way until everything is settled. Until everything is settled? No. Anyways, I was really out of it yesterday because of sleeping meds. Yeah, no, I get that one. That was very fair. Please be careful when it comes to sleep meds. I guess it carried over to today. Medication can stay in your system for a few days unless you're drinking a fuckload of water. Now let's talk about the Red Rose cards. Simon mentioned that he spread the cards among certain individuals just after summoning you. I think it's safe to assume that a large number of those individuals are his confederates currently located in France. I would like to ask you to enter France from Dover and retrieve those cards for our cause. I would go myself, however, I am needed here to maintain our barrier against any invading forces. According to the legend, one must use a deck whose cost is lower than an opponent's to capture a rose card, or of another color. Remember, a deck that costs lower than that of an opponent is the key. I've also heard somewhere that the Celts inherited their red rose cards from the original inhabitants of Stonehenge. This would mean that our enemy Yugi, who comes from a line of Welsh nobility, would likely have inherited one of the red rose cards. This means that those who oppose the Rose Crusaders are sufficiently equipped to duel against us as equals. Given their desperate situation, they will retaliate with everything they've got. It would be wise not to underestimate them. I'm depending on you. Now go. We got Thunder Nian Yan. Yeah, I wasn't really active at all during the D&D session. Feels bad, man. Nah, it's all good, dude. It happens. I don't really know what my desk deck consists of, but I'll just go in anyways. The Rose Duelist! You dared to betray the hopes of Prince Yugi! You bet I'll change your legend, you'll never forget! Don't worry, guys. We're facing T.T. Gardner. Why is Lil Karibo such a magnificent beast? Also, I just realized... Yeah, I'm absolutely covering that. Fuck, hold on. Let me see about doing something real quick. Should be about there. Is that good? I think that's good. Also, the soundtrack for this game is fucking wonderful. Okay, there we go. So now I'm down here, so I'm not blocking out any crucial information. Wonderful. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. What do we have? What's your effect? When turned face up, flips to the last card played by an opponent face up. That's useless! Gain control of any opposing monster if it is machine for one turn when this card is flipped face up in battle. Nope, okay. I'm pretty sure Thunder gets a power-up whenever they're in the mountains, so I'm gonna move him there. Lily just booked her flight. I'm excited about that. Oh, is she visiting you in cover blah blah blah? Because if so, rock on, my dude. Congratulations. Move a bit closer. Yeah! Awesome. Rose Spectre of Dun. Dude, congratulations. That's exciting. You could build a house right there. What's this bitch do? Spellbinds the opposing enemy for one turn when this card is flipped face up in battle. Oh god, yes. Spellbinding in this game is fucking OP as fuck. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, shit. That's a win for them. Oh no, the star, no, is attacking my... He's shooting stars out at my... What the fuck is this thing? It's like a turtle. I'm hyped for her to come down for a visit. I can't imagine. September 9th through 14th. Rock on! So, since it's right there, there's no way I'm gonna be able to stop it. Unless I can get... No. Fuck. Yeah. There's no way I can stop it. So I'm going to move back. I'll place them there. Yeah, because whenever they're on a tile of their type, they get 2 movements. So... my health. Let's bring out something that can kill this. Oh, well, yeah, we'll bring out a fairy. Attack! My one-eyed... My one-eyed, I don't know, it's like a gargoyle, I guess. It's a fairy. Oh, he has eye beams. Or eye beam. Look at his powerful eye beam. You see, he gave the star a seizure, which is impressive, I know. This game is entirely about how horrendously of a seizure you can give the enemy monster. Oh shit, that's another Hoshi Ningen? That's an issue. Well, Rose Spectre have done, it's all you. We're at least getting the kill here, but they have flipped 2 Hoshi Ningens. Which means, I think one of their monsters has a plus 1,000. Hey, Ro. You're awake? I'm so sorry. Seizure! Ah, I've been seized! I don't know how long I slept for. I don't know either. This is a question that only you can find out, Roach, by looking at a clock. So there's a high chance that they might just destroy my, I don't know, Rose of Dun. Yep. Yep, that's their most powerful creature. It's Gyaku Teni Megami. We're gonna hug her and we're gonna snuggle and stuff like that, and it's gonna be great. Dude, rock on. I'm happy for you. My god. Whoa. She's producing a seizure effect. She gave my monster a seizure. It really bothers me that they don't fall down directly on the eye. It really messes with me. Then I show her my dick. I mean, that's just bound to happen. Okay, well that was my most powerful monster in all of Duel Monsters. So, yeah. So, they end up getting spellbound, if I can remember correctly, basically because the type of my monster that died? Yeah, was dark. Basically, monsters in this game have polar opposites, light versus dark. And vice versa, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I actually am just kind of pulling shit out of my ass. I don't quite remember how it worked. No, I don't want to place Mountain. I can't sleep and it's 10 p.m. I'm so sorry, Ro. What will you do now? Yep. Put them in the most advantageous position. Stream keeps freezing. Let me check to see if that's on my... Oh, it's not on my side for once. Nice. Oh, yeah, right. I said, I mean, that's just bound to happen. You know, about the whole dick thing. Like, it's just a guarantee. That's gonna happen. You know. Wink. The fuck is this thing? Own attack defense either increase or decrease by up to 1,500 points when entering battle. That's pretty sweet, I'm pretty sure. I'm a little unsure as to how to read that, in all honesty. GFDI.
I can't watch the stream on my phone.
Nope.
I'm so sorry, Jiffy.
We got a tree. Do we want to summon the tree? Right now, it's basically just a matter of, like, being on the defense until we're in a better situation. I'll go ahead and send Ocubeam up. Stun! Haha! Spellbound! What now, bitch? Okay, now that monster's useless, so I kind of want to replace them. What do you do? When this card is flipped face up in battle, the opposing enemy is spellbound for 1 turn. Yeah, let's do that. Oh fuck, they fused. The Immortal of Thunder. While this card is face up in the defense position, all female monsters are reduced by 500 points. Yes, I did, Jeff. I did. I responded to it. What the fuck is this game? Become lowered. Slut. I made the perfect monster to fight T. Gardner. Well, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, they at least powered up my monster, but, they... Run away. Detail. Own attack defense either increases or decreases by up to 1,500 points when entering battle. So it's like a gamble? Like it might increase or it might decrease? I don't like that. I should just keep Ocubeam there. Move Goddess of Whim onto the thing right there. I might move Ocubeam up in order to try and get the kill.
I can watch the VOD later.
Yeah. That also works. Oh no! I have Crow Goblin. That's a pretty good monster. Even if they take the 500 hit, my Crow monster can't defeat that. Let's just throw a couple of things together. Nope. Gonna have to face a monster either way. We'll just move Goddess of Whim up. My Hyosub, no! She's got a stick. There goes my turtle, man. He did his best. Wiggles, please. Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on. Wiggles, what's the matter? I'll explain it. Okay. What was it doing? We got Baby Dragon! Hey, Ox. Hi, Duke, I love you. I love you too. How you doing today, Ox? What have you been up to? Nope, okay. Well, I tried. Good luck, Spear of the Wind. Okay, cool. We have them in the bishop position. I don't know what happened there. Oh! That's adorable. It threw its crown at me. Working hella lol. Just finished an assignment submitted 2 minutes before it was due. Rock on, my dude! Congratulations! Oh god, did you see its feet? Oh, its feet! Oh! They're so big! There's gonna be a fetish site for that. Nice. Oh, it doesn't die, it just gets teleported. Yeah, okay. It's Key Mace. Oh god. Oh. It's blinking isn't right. It was only half blinking. It opens a door to hell. This is a fairy. A light fairy, I believe. That opens a door to hell. It's the ultimate monster. Yeah, that's about right. Yeah, so, Ox, what was the assignment on? Also, how close are you to graduating? I don't think I've ever asked that. I mean, we get what you do. Just kill my Esquilo hero and let's be done with it. Creature swap. Uh-oh. That could have been a lot worse. Hi, Nunu. Guys, it's Nunu. Nunu is here. Nunu wanted to say hi. Supposedly next fall. Dude, that would be awesome. Fall of 2021. Ooh. That's pretty close. Hold on, Nunu needs some love because she's like, hey, I don't get enough love from you during the day, so I want some love now. Hey. 2020, okay. I was like, next fall? Something seems off about that, but okay. I won't doubt you. Oh shit, I just realized they got a double move. I need to put something to block them, like right here. Maybe something that... No, I'll just put something here. Need protection. So where is everything now? Sure, put them there. Put Ocubeam there. Yeah, that'll probably do.
Hey, Scarm, how's it going? How'd you sleep? I'm so hungry. What should I eat? Hamburger. Absolutely hamburger.
Hamburger.
Now we know what's gonna happen. A spirit!
Only has 500. What's in my hand? Nothing I can summon. Okay, that's fair. We're just going to back the fuck off. Go ahead and attack Key Mace with this shitty creature known as Minar.
Yeah, but get yourself a Borger Ox. Borgers are great. Don't you hate when a goddamn bug demon rushes at you and then explodes you with his fingertips?
Or, claw tips? Happens to me all the time. He looks kind of like a superhero in all honesty.
I slept well, got some good Z's, and now I'm procrastinating on laying the chickens out.
Don't procrastinate on laying the chickens out. They'll die. Going, yeah, I'll start moving the Immortal of Thunder upward. No! Uh-oh. That's an issue. I don't have to worry about them just yet. Oh, I got a Crow Goblin. That should be okay. Got freaking Crow Goblin. Hopefully Crow Goblin is enough. Because otherwise I'm fucked.
In my current position, I mean. But outside world is cold and hard, bed is warm and soft.
Is the outside cold, Scarm? Is it really? I'm gonna let them live with Petite Angel because I don't want to... because it's a relatively weak monster at the moment. I'm slowly moving my, the rest of my creatures up. Oh, they gonna attack? Oh, Days attack. Oh, shit.
They got fucking Winged Egg, guys. We can't compete against Winged Egg.
That's an issue. That's bad. That's very bad.
Yeah, I need something that can do 2,000, that has over 2,000 attack in, like, now. This is something I've noticed with Taya. With T. Gardner. It's chilly at the very least.
Yeah, it'll wake you up. Basically, if she doesn't have a terrible hand and you wipe her out within a turn, or I should say, like, I don't know, like 3 or 4 turns, then she ends up with probably the most dangerous fucking setup of all time. Yeah, I kind of just need to move, and I can actually barely take 2,000 HP. Barely. So I'll take the 2,000 and they'll move up and there'll be a chase again. Fuck. Well, I just lost.
Well, let's watch myself lose.
Hey, I'm a grumpy old man. Thunder! Take that, you are having a seizure. Oh shit, he's not. Yeah, I'm about to lose here, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Hi, Wiggles. Not sure why, but Wiggles and Nunu are very attention-whory right now. Well, finish me, oh sweet lord. No. No.
There we go. Yep. So 2,000 and I lose. If I had erred on the side of caution that their monster was stronger than mine, then I could have at least lasted a bit longer. Would not have necessarily been a win. Like, they had a really good setup this time. Ha! Ha! I'm greater than that. Okay, let's try that again. Losses happen, but we can fix it. There's a, yeah, there's a thing right there, so I can place my bird on it. Oh, something that immediately gets a power increase. How wonderful. That doesn't sound, that doesn't seem good to me. What's this? Sure. Awesome, they fusion. Oh, for the Rose Spectre of Dun. Awesome. So we know, so it seems as though like Fiend plus Plant equals Rose Dun. Horn of Light increases the power of horned monsters other than Dark by 500 points. Remember, it has to be horned. Might just hold off this turn, maybe? Yeah, Skull Red Bird doesn't have horns. Luckily, monsters come with a list, so you know exactly what you can and cannot put on them. Oh, they're very confident. Yep. Okay, that's fair. That happens. What's my bird holding? It's a skull. Oh, because it's a skull red bird. Oh, I see what they did there. That's clever. Okay, well, you win this round, Xenu. Oh, thank Christ. It is a fucking Skelengel. So they're set up to take 2,000 damage on the next turn because they already solidified their position, so they can't move.
Yes! Yes, break him! Throw balls at him! Turn him into a ball and then throw balls at him! It's a game of dodgeball. The fuck just happened? Yeah, what just happened? Bolt escargot. We got Kaminari attack. Yeah, since we're losing 5 stars anyways, we might as well get rid of some of these weaker 5 stars. We'll do that. Now we'll let them attack. We'll give them the element of surprise. And I'll move to the left one. Nice. We win by 200. Kaminari attack. Now let's watch. That third eye, she needs to get that checked. It's all red. She may have pink eye, actually. Nice.
He exploded her with lightning.
It worked out amazingly. Hey, Wiggles. I wonder if they have another monster that's... Nope. Okay. That tells me everything I need to know. That monster is not as strong. Horn of the Unicorn King. But we don't have Horn of the Unicorn, we have Horn of Light, so... Shit. Increase 800 bonus points in battles against fish monsters. That is very specific, and I don't think that is going to be useful here. Let's combine the plant and the spellcaster. See what happens. Nothing. Okay, that'll work for me. Oh, I don't like that. They just powered up their monsters. That's scary. Sure. Combine the two Esquilo heroes. Didn't do shit! But... Oh. It was just a spell card meant to intimidate me. Go ahead and put the Rose Spectre behind right there. And that way we can kind of, like, enclose on her. I am worried about pushing this assault because, again, she powered up all of her stuff. What's this do? Disposable trap that triggers against a monster with attack of 1,000 or below and destroys it. Well, that would be nice. If anything, it will allow us to kind of get a sense of how strong we're dealing with. Okay, well, it's above 1,000. We know that now. Do we even have any monsters on our deck that can benefit from Horn of Light? I'm very unsure now. Trent. Good old Trent. Yeah, let's work with this for now. Respected done right there. Nope. We at least have her running. That's a power increase. But it's still switched to defense mode, so it's probably still weak. Let's do Killer Needle. Then we'll put down Curtain of the Dark One. Yeah. Use this moment to get past. Feel free to move your Hoshi Ningen, if you dare. Okay, now we need to replace it. Well, we got Red Archery Girl. We got Spear of the Wind. Spear of the Wind is kind of strong. Right there. Skilo Hero, I'm hoping is strong enough. Uh-oh. What is it? Tears of the Mermaid. Uh-oh. That's a problem. Gonna place Rose Spectre behind them. Defense mode? Really? I guess we could place down Trent. Oh, I just realized what I did. I'm gonna take a bit of damage on this next turn. Unless they have 5 monsters out. Ah, well, they won't anymore. Spear of the Winds versus the Spirit of the Hop. Which one will win? Hi, Jester. You have this game? Yeah, I remember you talking about it, what was it, a few days ago? You were like, I got PS2 and I got this game. And it made me want to it made me want to play this game on stream. I was like, I love this game. Because I played it back when I had a PS2. I still have a PS2, I just don't know where one of the wires went. It's very weird. We win! She played beautiful music and we blasted her with air. Yeah, they place a monster and that's going to attack us. What is it? It's Winged Egg. I think we have something that can defeat that. And that's just rude.
I love this game.
Me too. I don't know, it's got a nice feel to it. Bright Castle increase the power of a light monster by 500. Do I even have a light monster? I don't think I do, which is really a problem. This is an issue. Wait, can you... Yes! You can increase by the Horn of Light. Yes! Yes! Kill! Kill, maim, destroy, murder!
I hate my life now. Why is that, Rote? The Witty Phantom Sprite. I was obsessed with him when I was younger.
Look, it's Baby Dragon. He breathes fire. In all honesty, Taya has the capability to give you, like, the strongest deck.
So it's actually worthwhile to just farm the fuck out of her for the strongest deck. I go let chickens out now.
Go let your chickens out. I win! Twas a close game. That's actually a pretty good,
Yeah, that's a pretty good setup, actually. I don't know how to play this game, though.
yeah, it's just like your normal duel monsters, but with a third dimension.
I guess
it laws depend me to know that I lack the strength to protect my lord and love. So yeah, next up is Tristan. But that being said, it might be better for me to just keep on going up against T. Gardner
a few times because she could very well kick my ass. I never really dueled.
That's fair. Let's go ahead and add in these cards. Yeah, they're all light fairies. I believe it's a combination of light fairy plus spellcaster is what I'm thinking. Let's find a few monsters to get rid of, because they suck. Oh, nope, that's not what I wanted. I don't give a fuck! Yeah, no, Monster Eye is absolutely terrible. What's the next one that I want to get rid of? Electric Snake increases 1,000 bonus points in battles against machine monsters. That's way too situational, it's not gonna work. What's your ability? Sure. I'll take up Key Mace. Make a Thunderball? Nope. Okay. There we go. We changed up the deck very slightly. Very, very slightly. But
Yeah, we're still under 933. So I'm gonna duel against Taya a few times, kind of get a better bearing on my deck. The only one I really dueled with was my boyfriend. The game was as standstill. Yep, that's gonna happen. This game is not exactly intuitive. We got Goddess of Whim. That's an idea. I'll go ahead and place Goddess of Whim down. We'll keep up to date with the rules. I don't. There's still some people that. I mean, there's still quite a few people that play it, but a lot of the diehard fans have gotten out of Yu-Gi-Oh! For obvious reasons. It's just so convoluted and so hard to keep up with anymore. We'll go ahead and put down Hyosub, and we kind of have to stay away from whatever the fuck that is, because my god, it's probably dangerous. It got 2 power-ups, and power-ups are no joke in this game. Again, I'm not exactly sure what Goddess of Whim's ability is. Own attack / defense either increased or decreased by up to 1,500 points when entering battle. Oh, that's up to 1,500. I'll put her into defense, just in case. There's that Horn of Light again. There's that horny light again. Wait, let's do that right here. Oh! Yeah, we got Bean Soldier. I don't think that was worth it. GG. I have 2 sets of Exodia and he has 1. Like, full sets? That's awesome. Oh, wow. Huh. That increased, though. Look out, here it comes! Damn, I'm kind of upset I didn't leave her in attack position. The thing is, it's just such a gamble. I have 1 sealed away. Rock on. Exodia is still as powerful as ever. Sure? Sure, why not? Go get him, Bean Soldier. Bean Soldier's fucked. Interesting play right there, attacking with Wing Egg Elf. But, you know, respect the power play. He'll get lost if I take him out of his home. Yeah. Go get him, Bean. My god. Was it necessary for him to bounce back and forth about 5 times? I think so. I think it was absolutely necessary. Especially with the little poppy noise. Just boink, 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 boink. Oh, they's running now. They running. They scared. They scared. Firegrass. Oh yeah, that should work. Yeah. That is one nice thing. We have a nice combo that goes on right there. Zombie Clown is a funny one too. I don't remember like anyone's attacks in this game. I remember I skipped through most of them because I was like, I just want to get back to the game.
I was an ingrate. Ah, yep. Oh, I should have watched that. It was Bean Soldier. Why didn't I?
Bounce on the bullet and makes noises.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure, I'll watch. Oh!
I'm liking Grumpy Torment now. I don't know what to do. Well, what's going on, Ro? What exactly is happening? My phone attacked. Your phone attacked you?
Did it hop onto your face? Are you laying down and it jumped at your face? Because that's happened to me several times before. I got Spear of the Harp. That's nice. That's nice. Let's throw down Curtain of the Dark One. We'll move it up. Bit of a risque move, but I need to kind of contain them so that they don't go running off. And Spellbinding is just overpowered AF. Yeah. Hourglass of Courage. Oh shit, that's the one with the real. Oh, that's the one with the really powerful effect. But I think they need 1500 HP in order to use it.
I don't know if they'll be at that, or if they'll have that. The sleep ring. I just fucking spilled water on bed and pants. Oh, Road, I'm so sorry. Oh, that's so annoying. I am so sorry. Oh. Gotta grab a towel. Gotta grab a few towels now, and it's like, ugh.
Yep. Okay. Well. Yeah, that thing's now dangerous, but we have the kill right here. So it doesn't matter. But
we want that hourglass.
That hourglass is
Fucking imperative. I grabbed it and almost made my close, almost made me close twitch.
What?
Almost made you close twitch.
Fuck. Fuck. No! I want the hourglass, damn it.
Getting 3 of the same card can also get you a really good card. I remember that much, but
I'm not good enough for that.
I'm just not good enough for that.
Well, I'm slowly turning my deck into a fairy deck because it's worth it. And Dancing Elf, if I can remember correctly, is actually one of the best cards for me. I need to remember what it combines with in order to become so powerful, but I remember that it's one of the most powerful that I can have. Figure out what to get rid of. Kind of want to keep the plants. What do you do? Oh. Yeah, you can be gone. Trent, I don't like you. Rather have the wing egg.
I think I got the Twins of Pegasus in this game.
The Twins of Pegasus?
Is that a card, or is that just like a general statement, like Pegasus's twin? I hate the machine guy though. Bandit Keith? Yeah. Nah, that guy... Nah, like all of his cards are just high level and powerful.
Yeah, combine the Fiend and the Plant. Let's do this. Start out strong with our Rose Spectre.
Rose Spectre! Okay, double power up. It could be a weak monster though. The twin... Oh, right. Okay. Did you mean the Paradox Brothers?
I like how I know the name off the top of my head. Review. Get them move forward 2 spaces. And we can kind of determine what... Okay, defense mode.
Interesting.
That was like Pegasus twins. You really confused me with that one.
I'm bad with names.
I mean, that's fair. You just confused me with it. I was like... Pegasus twins. Oh wow, they had powered up a Spear of the Harp.
It has 3,000 defense. There was no chance of me getting through that.
Now watch as it gets killed. We've seen that. We've seen both of them before. It's whatever. Ooh. Well, let's get rid of you first. But then, ooh. Ooh-wee, let's do this. Oh, shit. Oh, thank Christ, yes.
Note to self,
Thunder plus Dragon equals Thunder Dragon. And thank goodness it has a horn. I was really upsetty spaghetti there for a moment. Hey, wing egg out.
I return. All chickens yet live. This time. Welcome back, Storm. What happened? Loses? Nothing happens. You just go back, and then you try again later.
That scale hero is immediately my favorite. He is beautiful,
and I love him.
Let's do 2100. They're still alive this time. They won't be for long.
Saggy is cute though.
Saggy the clown. Oh, it's Shaggy the clown. Let's see if I can, Damn, this rainbow flower just ain't strong enough. And unfortunately, the fusionist is also a little lacking. Eh, fuck it. Let's throw down a mountain. Whoops. Okay, that's fine. Kill him.
Monka S, I hope they don't die next time either. It'd be a pain to explain them all being dead.
Hi, Nunus. Hi, Nunus. Hey, Nunus. Hey, Nunus. Hey, Nunus. Hey, Nunus. Hey, Nunus. Hey, look at me. Hey, I love you. Nice. We got another dancing elf voice. Expect me to load up this freaking deck with dancing elves. Okay, stay still. Stay still. Good Nunos. Good girl. Sticker. Yeah. Another one? Right there? That's an interesting scroll. Good girl. Nunu says, I'm more important than the stream. I'm jumping in your lap because I'm better than you. And she's absolutely right. What do you do with 3 of the same card? If you end up getting 3 of the same card in that slots minigame, you end up, they end up combining into just a better card. I've only ever done it once, and I don't remember what the fuck it turned into. I'll get rid of Dark Assailant and the Fusionist. Increase the power of fairy monsters by 500. And we got a pretty good amount of fairy monsters. Yeah, so I'm just slowly turning my deck into a fairy deck. And you'll see why later. Like I will have just, like, the most amazing deck of all time. You're gonna love my deck. You're gonna hate my deck. Tell Nunu that I adore her with all my heart. Do you want me to tell Wiggles as well? Because she's right under me. She's, like, by my feet. Feet is a very weird word. Nice. We got the combo! The Wombo combo! Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, we'll keep Electric Lizard right there. Hey, Nunu, Wiggles. Guess what? They're just laying down, they don't care. Skarmadors you both. They want you to know that. Oh, those two. Well, crap. Oh. What an accident. Hey, I made this guy. I made Kaminari. What a convenient accident. Oh, Electric Lizard. The card I love to make is the Pumpkin King of Ghosts. Yeah, Pumpkin King of Ghosts is actually a really good card. Oh, fuck. Run away! Yeah, we already know how you two attack. Yeah, but no, that was a very weird sound. Yeah, Pumpkin King of Ghosts is amazing if you're running a zombie deck. I don't know if these two make anything. It won't hurt anything, though. Nope. Okay. You forgot the with all their heart part? Wiggles, Nunu. Skarmadors you with all of their heart. I hope you realize that. There you go. I loved his animations. Yeah. He's a tentacle monster as well, and everybody loves tentacle monsters. Okay, we have Keymates right here. I also have Kaminari attack, but... Oh, wait, actually... No, that would... Yeah, that would only put him at, 2050, and this guy's at 2400, so we're gonna have to wait a little bit longer for something else. Okay, let's move you back. We'll place our own Kaminari attack right there. Move them forward. It was a spell card all along! Or trap. Well, I guess spell. Probably. Perfect, thank you. I'm gonna stop being annoying now. You do what you do. Wasn't Exodia without his loincloth in this game? I don't know. Oh, that's a problem. Ah, crap. Oh, well. They turned into the Queen of Autumn Leaves. That's something, right? I move him right there, so that, Air Knight will probably end up moving forward on the Curtain of the Dark One. Queen of Autumn Leaves is right there. Yeah, I'll just keep them where they're at. Yeah, Exodia may have been without their loincloth in this game. Exodia does not have its loincloth. It's the joy of me not being you. It's Schadenfreude. Let's place down Horn of Light, just kind of keep it on the sideline. Leave them there. Oh, that's a power increase. Random Yu-Gi-Oh thing I remembered long time ago. Saw a video about why, like, Bandit Keith or whoever is only one in show to have monsters with weird stats. Yeah, no, was it Bandit Keith? I think so, yeah. Like, he had monsters that... No. Who was it? I don't think it was Bandit Keith. I think it was, I think it was, like, that dark guy with the really big chin at Duelist Kingdom who had a bunch of monsters that had, like, 30s and 70s in their attack power. It was very weird. It's only a winged beast! I'll hope that... Oh, wait, nope. Ah, fuck. This goddamn Doma. Doma. Well, at least we spellbound them. That was completely on accident. Actually, I'm not going to use the mountain just because that's kind of bad for me, so we'll get rid of it. Huh. Ooh. What increases you? Nothing great. Interesting choice. Like, castle thing with the 17 1573 attack or something. Yeah, that was yeah, that was the guy with the huge chin. I'm forgetting his name. It's not Dark or something. Yeah, I'm forgetting his name, but yeah, he's the guy with the big chin, and he absolutely looks evil. Oh, my poor Kurt. Okay. And he gets spellbound again. Get spellbound, bitch! Should have played the mountain with that bird. Well, my bird is on a mountain. That bird exploded. I don't think this is the correct combination, but I'll give it a try. In fact, I'll actually do it down here. Is it the correct combo? Nope. That was for Dark Witch. Which, not bad. Horn of Light goes on to Dark Witch? That's very interesting. Horn of Light should not go on her. Do you guys see a horn anywhere? Oh, actually, I guess those aren't ears. Those might be horns, yeah. Okay, never mind. I'll take it. I ain't gonna look a gift horse in the mouth. In the mouth? Yeah, Dome of the Angel of Silence should be... yeah, they actually would end up with more because they're fairy. Electric Lizard needs to go into defense. Yeah, I'll do it. It's putting my... I mean, we do some direct damage and then we'll take a fuckload of health. Joey Wheeler, big chin guy. No, Joey Wheeler is the Boston guy. He's the New Yorker. And yeah, it's not Joey. I wouldn't forget Joey. No one forgets Joey. He's from the first season. I have bad sight. No, it's not a matter of sight on that one, Jester. It's just that they would, yeah. Yeah, I remember the guy. He kidnaps Mai for a bit in, whatchamacallit? He kidnaps Mai and then duels her into submission. Don't worry, I'll find him. Hold on. No, not Joey Wheeler. Panic! That's his name! I found him. I found him. Yes. I finally got him, guys. Let me see. Increases the power of a fairy monster by 500. Dark Witch is a fairy. So 2,300, and then they'll get an increase of, what is that, 500 more. So yeah. Good shit. I'm gonna pull Punished Eagle away, actually. They aren't dead yet, but they're very close. Yeah, and that's, he's not one of Merrick's goons, he's one of Pegasus's goons? Yeah, Pegasus. Because it was at Duelist Kingdom, and Merrick wasn't an enemy, wasn't a villain, or sorry, antagonist until season 2. During the Duelist Kingdom saga. Yeah. Oh, my lizard. My blizzard. You destroyed my blizzard. That's a strange angle for that to happen. Let me see. What did this make? No, that made Dark Witch as well. I think this is why I actually needed, Dancing Elves. Because they are the only fairies that I can use in order to make Mystic Elf. But, hey, cool thing going on. We got 2 Dark Witches, I guess. Let's get rid of Queen of the Autumn Leaves. Yeah. Unfortunately, we don't exactly have a use for her. And Kaminari attack is going to get fucked up, so I'm going to switch him to defense mode. I forgot my shit. I need to finish Yu-Gi-Oh! I just thought the guy looked ugly enough to be one of Merrick's goons. Merrick does have some interesting goons, come to think of it. He has a fucking mime that he forces to breakdance into submission when he ends up losing. Never managed to finish any shows. I always stop watching either somewhere in the middle or right at the end and never continue. That's fair. Nah, I've done that several times before. It would be a lot easier if I had people to watch shows with. You know, people that could be like, come on, dude, let's go watch shows, but I don't. Yep. I think we actually have this win right here. Yeah, we do. That's awesome. I didn't draw a single dancing elf. That's so strange. Well, this is what you do at the end of this. Yep, that's what you do. Go, my Dark Witch. Go, my Sandwich. I have a card of Dark Magician of Arcana. Let me see. My pride and joy was my zombie deck. I love zombies. I should play more Yu-Gi-Oh games in all honesty, because I frankly love the older school Yu-Gi-Oh, you know, the stuff that before, like, Pendulum. And I even liked it up to Ixies, even. I just started hating it once it got into Pendulum summons, because I was like, wow, these are fucking stupid. The only show I've ever finished were Free and Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Brotherhood is a damn good show. And it's understandable. I think Brotherhood is actually ranked like the #1 show of all, the #1 anime of all time now. What the fuck? That was an accident. And I got Labyrinth Tank. But that was an accident. Hold on, I need to go take a victory pee from accidentally doing that. That was terrifying. Wow. I'm just so amazed with myself. I find, Dororo. How is this Yu-Gi-Oh! The field looks so weird, like instead of 2x7 on both sides, it'll hold checked field? Checked field? Arf? 2, Arf? It's Yu-Gi-Oh! In concept wrote, but, like, this was during the time when, you know, basically Yu-Gi-Oh! Games were all the same, and this is basically a spin-off game that they ended up creating to try to kind of change things up. And I want to duel against Taya maybe one more time. Because what I'm wanting to do... I just want my setup. That's basically all I'm wanting. I have no use of insects! Bolt, Escargot, 5-star, you know. And honestly, I should probably put in Labyrinth... wait, yes, that's what I'm doing. I'm putting in Labyrinth Tank. It's 2400 attack and it's a 7-star. That's pretty damn awesome. Find anything after the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Crap? I think GX is honestly... I mean, I got into the game during the GX phase, and I love GX because I was like, wow, this is so stupid and colorful and radical and amazing. I just loved it. But... and 5Ds was like the dark, edgy teenager of Yu-Gi-Oh! I liked it. Yeah, we can go ahead and do that. Yeah, it is. Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood is fucking amazing. Oh, that's gonna be one goddamn beast of a monster, and I'm going to want to stay away from it. I could hold off for a moment in order to get Labyrinth Tank. That's an idea. But nah. Gonna hold back a bit because it looks like they got quite a bit of a strong arm monster right there. And if that was Arknight, then I'm in a lot of trouble. Chess. What does mountains do in this game? Basically, terrain in this game, Root, increases monsters, certain types of monsters' attacks by 500. So, for Meadow right there, if I put a warrior on there, they would gain 500 attack points. Same with Beast Warriors, I think. Mountains, that increases the attack of dragons, thunder, and winged beast monsters. So there's quite a strategy to placing your monsters where you need them to be. Oh, this will make Thunder Dragon. I just realized that. Yeah, I'm willing to do that. Again, I kind of just want to wait for a moment. See them make the first move. Card game on motorcycles. Cringe. It is cringy. I mean, no, I wouldn't even say it's cringy. It's just stupid. I mean, Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, they had a they had a duel academy for playing card games. But if you think about it, that's just as convoluted as the original series. The original series, they rented out an entire island to play card games. But to be fair, that was in order to get an Egyptian artifact. After that, though, an entire city got rented out and closed down by a Kaiba corporation in order to play card games. At which point, the ending of that arc is play card games on a blimp. And then after that, what happened? Oh yeah, they exploded an island. Who thought that was a good idea? It's honestly pretty fun. No, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is just filled with stupid. Like, Yu-Gi-Oh! At its base essence is just stupid. But it's a wonderful case of stupid. I remember the Merrick Hunky. Everyone remembers the Merrick Hunky. And Sawblade. Oh yeah! Did you mean Lackey? Good shit, yeah. No, they weren't Saw Blades. They were Dark Energy Discs. He just has one super beefed up monster that's keeping me away. I don't want to push because of that. I want to just, like we're at a stalemate at the moment. I don't really care about that. I'm sure it's fine. You need to watch Yu-Gi-Oh! Yes, you do, Scarm. In fact, I will even watch it with you. I will gladly watch through Yu-Gi-Oh! With you. Gonna switch Thunder Dragon to defense position. Now, I think I have this right. I might be wrong, but I hope I'm right. Wait, reverse that. Just in case. Damn it, no, that's Dark Witch. Fuck. I know it's Dancing Elf and something else. It may have been a spellcaster, but it's too late now. That being said, Dark Witch is still a pretty good card for me because I do have cards to power them up. And they were both chained and one had to die. Yep. But then at least second Yugi saved him. That's Arknight. Please do, because I probably won't start watching on my own. Sounds like it should, it could be fun. Dude, I watched through all of GX. And, first and foremost, if you love stupid, you gotta watch it in the 4Kids dub. Otherwise, you are missing way too much just ridiculousness. Past that, 5Ds is pretty good. I'm gonna try attacking it. Oh, it was a It was a it wasn't a monster.
Yeah, what else did I watch as a teeny tiny lad? I think I watched I mean, I think all of us watched Digimon as well. Like, because there was Pokemon, Digimon, like, and Yu-Gi-Oh! And then later on, along that path, who was it? I think it was just Saturday night. It was Toonami. That was it. Toonami ended up revealing everyone, the entire world, to like Naruto, Bleach, and One Piece. And then those became the big three. Pokemon is still a big one, but like, you know, everyone was like, whoa, Naruto and One Piece. Man, who would win in a fight? Pirates or ninjas? Yeah. We really need to set up a time where we can all just watch Yu-Gi-Oh! GX together with 4Kids Dub. I tried having it one day, but on a Friday, but like nobody showed. I was like, oh, okay. Oh, we have a Labyrinth tank. Yeah, I'll summon that shit. $2,300 is pretty damn good. That should hopefully be enough to hold back against anything else. Have you seen Yu-Gi-Oh! Game on Game Boy Color? I mean, I've seen a number of Yu-Gi-Oh! Games wrote. I have watched a fuckload of Yu-Gi-Oh! I have played a fuckload of Yu-Gi-Oh! I lived Yu-Gi-Oh! Let's just do that. Nope. Okay, yep, that's a bug, that's a Dark Witch. That's a Dark Witch is what that is. But that's the strong monster that they created at the very beginning. And now we know. Let's watch the attack. My ears are deaf. It was hella weird. There was teleportation, like a space map with air. That sounds awesome. I want to look this up. Oh, thank freaking Christ, I spellbound them. Oh, that makes things a lot easier. I never really got to watch shows, didn't have a TV, so I played in the woods instead. Didn't see any Pokemon until I was in my early teens and could get it from the library. I gotcha. And by that point, it was just like, there is no nostalgia in order to make this for me. Sure? Oh, those do become a thing. What was it again? Oh, right. Yeah, right. Okay. Whatever. That's fine. That's what I thought. Oh! My bad. This isn't the restroom. Whoops. Well, let's watch the Queen of Autumn do some things. God, look at those hands. Would you want a hand job from those hands? Yeah, and then you do your thing. Whatever. Your thing is boring.
Do it. Well, at least we killed this Dark Witch.
The first show I actually watched was Death Note when I learned about the power of internet piracy. Oh, dude, that is a strong show to start up on. Yeah, no, you didn't pirate it. Yeah. You just found it online. You know, like the most of us. Like the most of us. That hit knockoff series that inspired by The Last of Us. The most of us. Yep. Okay, but it's only 200 damage. It's not that bad. My God. Oh, those two become a thing? What the fuck do they make? Oh, it's... Oh. Well, we made another Dark Witch. Again. Wing Egg Elf Powdered Toast Man. Yep, it really shaped my taste. I was, what, 10, 11? Oh yeah, I had watched enough of Attack on Titan to be desensitized at that point. Oh wow, so Scarm, you got into shows really late.
Okay, yeah. Okay. No, that's very late game. No. I think these two would fuse, though. Nope. Okay, thank Christ. That's you right there. That's 1900. Basically, next turn, we should have the kill. Attack on Titan is insanely well animated, but its story is so goddamn horrendous. Like, it makes me so depressed. Like, the characters basically change up their personality in order to fit the narrative, and it really just annoys me to no end. To no end.
I did. We had literally no access to anything over here. I was in a school with kids who also hardly watched anything of that sort.
Huh. Fascinating. Fascinating. Delicious. Sweet succulent man-ass.
The only thing I ever watched was My Little Pony because my best friend loved it.
Interesting. Of course, I get guys with the third eye twice. Nah. What I really need are, like, the eggs and whatnot. I need Teia's eggs. I need her eggs and like hourglasses and like happy friendship and shit. Those are the kind of cards that I need right now. Reincarnate. Oh, you're right. Reincarnation is a thing. Let me see. A card I don't care about. Monster Eye. How did I... Is it triangle? No, triangle was display. How did I reincarnate? Oh, wait, hold on. There we go. Barrel Lily. Okay. Griggle. Okay. And Sinister Serpent. Yeah. I mean, I was bound to get bad cards because I decided to turn like the worst freaking monsters or like the worst monster into a reincarnation, but it's fine. Game Boy Advance Yu-Gi-Oh! Destiny Board Traveler. I'll have to try and check it out. Oh, Duke Merle Attack on Titan has gotten crazy good. Seriously, its setup, its story and characters, and it's heckin' good at this point. If you, I have watched. Well, let me see. Yes, I have watched it. I watched the part where spoilers if anyone's interested in Attack on Titan. Cover your ears and close your screens. But I watched the part where, what was it? Tried to set up the whole bloodline thing, and it's like, oh, my daughter, you are royalty. And then Eren turned into a little bitch, and I was like, what the fuck? Because I thought it was really freaking stupid. Because they basically threw away Eren's character. And, you know, a majority of what he stands for is the usual just, Titans, you know. Which, like, meh. But at the same time, like, that's his character. And then they threw that out and turned him into a whiny bitch, basically. And I was like, this is very just awkward. Let's go ahead and get rid of Grimer. Okay, our deck is now only 806. It also revolved around star gathering and dice rolls. That's interesting. Get enough stars and you win. That's interesting. I'll have to try and find it at some point. What am I working with? Okay, an interesting setup. Go! Esquido Hero! Fair, I guess it's improved a good bit, but I won't push it. I mean, I plan to get caught up on it anyways. I like the animation a lot, but I just think that their storytelling leaves a lot to be desired. I own the game in the Game Boy Advance, but I don't know where the hell the charger is. Oh, that's the worst! When you have everything when you have all of the things to play it, but then you don't have, like, the power. It's like, ah! With that. You fool! My Esquilo Hero is too powerful. I mean, we have to watch this just because Esquilo Hero has an amazing attack. They cast lightning. But us, we cast Knockout Punch? Oh, it was the Thunder Punch, actually. God, I love him. I love him so much. Get a new charger. Unfortunately, Game Boy chargers are, like, insanely expensive now. That's one of the things I really dislike. What did you do? Lightning Chains. While this card is face up in the defense position, all warrior monsters are spellbound. That's pretty crap. Okay, well, noted. They obviously don't want me to have fun. Just gonna do that. I should have placed down a spell card, actually. Go ahead and throw those two down, but then we'll just toss like a silver bow and arrow just to get rid of them. Go, Goddess of Wind! Yeah, but I wish it would be really cool if a company were to set up like a requisition office or something. Basically just like, hey, you made this thing several years ago, could I order this from you? And they give you like, you know, they charge you for it, of course, but it would just be nice. It would be nice. I'm pretty sure this will make Dark Witch, which, considering we have a silver bow and arrow, I'm okay with this. Yep. Yeah, power. Goddess of Whim. I think it might be like Monopoly 2, but instead of houses, it's where you leave a minion at space and then... Oh shit, that's Mystical Elf. Oh god, that's Mystical Elf. Oh no, that's Mystical Elf. Mystical Elf is the most powerful monster in all of Duel Monsters for this game. That's interesting, Ro. She spun my monster right round. Right round. Like a record baby. She's like, bitch, get off my lawn. Okay, Mystical Elf is very scary. I'm very scared that she is here. The good news is we can at least get a kill off on it. More power! 3,300 right there. Let's do this! Do this! I want that Mystical Elf. You have no idea how much I want that Mystical Elf. Like, I will rub my nipples until I lactate because I want that Mystical Elf. I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna get off on her lawn. Please ban me. No. You have to live with what you just typed, Snarm. You have to live with it. They're just like, oh shit! Bitch face McGillicuddy. Oh! the fuck out of here. Winged egg of new life. Oh, it's the 5-star one. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, so Scarm, are you proud of what you just said? Was this what you wanted? You'll rub your nipples even if you don't want her? That's not true at all. I will only do it because I want her. I can go ahead and move myself up. My skin is peeling from the sunburn that I got, like, what, 2 days ago, 3 days ago? It's really annoying. The skin's all rough. It feels like rhino skin. It's all leathery. Nah, I don't like it. Itchy. No, please kill me. Why? Why would I do that when I could let you suffer? When I could let you suffer. Go ahead and put them into defense position. Ray of Temperance! Oh no! Oh no, he reset my attack! Oh no! She fucking outsmarted me! She outplayed me! Oh no! I think you'll rub your nipples whenever you feel like it. I mean, you're not wrong. From the car mechanic thing, do you not wear sunscreen? I didn't expect the... I was wearing a goddamn, like... I was wearing full clothing. I didn't expect the sun's rays to fucking burn a hole through my dick. Also, this is a very interesting setup. I'll just, Huh. Could K legally, like, emulate the game on PC? If that's even a thing. That is a thing, yes. If the ROM is online and you have an emulator, which the emulators are very easy to get a hold of, you could play the game on the PC, yes. That is something you could do. Oh, whoop. Okay. Attack! Attack, my bat! That's the only attack that bat is ever going to see. The sun's terrifying over there. I'd just die. You actually probably would, yeah. Nah, it was like... God, it's just so bad. How the hell can I ever visit you if I'll be dead by sunlight before I even arrive? Arrive at night, and then we'll make sure to shelter you from the sun inside of the house. That's how. Yes! Yes! No other attacks can happen, so yeah, we'll just end this. Away! We did it! Guys, we won! Yeah! Okay, come on. We want the mystical elf. Yes! Now the rest just doesn't fucking matter.
Guys, we got it. We got the best card. The best card. The best card. And you guys want to know why it's the best card? Does anyone... You might be asking me, hey, Duke Merle, why is Mystical Elf the best card of all goddamn time? And here's why. When this card's flipped face up, powers up all of your light monsters by 800 points. 800 points is a fuckload. If I could get 3 of these bitches inside of my deck, my dick, do you know what I could do? Do you know what horrors I could unleash?
We'll go ahead and keep the plants, I guess. We don't need the stone ghost, like, at all. And we already have 3 dancing elves, so... Dancing elf is just good to fuse with. Whoops. Oh, no. There you are. How do I set you as deck leader again? Leader, there we go. Yeah, that wasn't what I wanted to do. I want to see what her... Oh, well, I guess I can't really see what bonuses she gives until after she gets higher ranked. So, either way, we have Mystical Elf, guys. Yeah, it does exist. The only thing is, I'm afraid random emulators have virus or some shit. Nah, Road, it's perfectly fine. You said it's a Game Boy Color game, right? Go with GBA. The emulators are perfect. The emulators are perfectly safe. It's the ROMs that you actually have to be careful about. But the emulators are completely fine. Advance, I got that wrong. Yeah, GBA then. Did I say color instead of advance? That's my bad. Okay, I think we can finally move on. T. Tristan Gray. Hold it, you're the one they called the duelist, right? If you want to go any further, you'll have to face me and my Crabwalker strategy. So, Taya may be the first person you go up against, but I distinctly remember Tristan being just the joke. He sucks. Oh yeah, and the map is very weird on this one. It's basically lanes, and you set up in whichever lane is best for you. Oh, I have a very interesting setup here. We'll throw these 2 down. Oh! What do you make? Oh, Kumari Dragon. Okay, yeah, I'll take it. What the fuck, Tristan Crabwalker? What kind of strategy is this? I don't know. Let's not worry about it. I want you to know that he is a lieutenant corporal. Let's reverse that. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what the Crabwalker strategy is. He may actually be programmed to do a very specific thing. I don't know what it is. It was a spell. You tried to fool me, but you lost. Yeah, I want you all to think about how Tristan has a monster that is a lieutenant corporal. I know, it's crazy. We're already fucking him up. Fuck him up. Go, my King Fog. Poppers, you want to calm down? Yeah, these two combined. Yep, Dark Witch. Oh! Hello, baby. Hello, my baby. Ah, yes. And when you're in Yami, you fight in the void. I need to sleep? Then go to sleep. Get some sleep, Jester. Please, take care of yourself. Now watch her as she fucks. Why'd she summon all of the skeletons? Have a good night, Jester. Thank you for stopping by. You take care of yourself, okay? Pleasant dreams and all that. Get some good zzz. You wanna know what I need right now? I need Mountain. Ha! Get fucked, nerdo. Okay. Well, I tried. Let's retreat. Whoa! Oh, my poor lizard. He gets fucked so often. He's only ever there to delay them. Like, what was it? I think the... Oh my god! Did he just do the suck me motion? He's like, yeah, fuck it, suck it. Yeah, let's go ahead and throw down this. Power increase. Unfortunately, Dark Witch going onto that will only hurt, only makes them weaker. So, we'll just have to keep them off for a little moment longer. Well, it's Neo the Magic Swordsman. He's Neo the Magic Swordsman. That's one weird-ass monster. Don't worry about it. It's normal. Yeah. Wraith with red wings and red hands and blue ribbons. Yeah, you know, it's pretty normal. You win this round, Neo. But next time, you... Gonna put this down and then I move it forward. And what do you know? He's so powerful now. Look at how powerful my Labyrinth tank is. Seriously, getting that triple dancing fairy, or dancing elf, I forget, was just really awesome. Because getting Labyrinth tank at very early in the game is really gonna help out. Unfortunately, my Dark Witch is kind of stuck at the moment until we can clear the place out a little bit. Oh no, he's pulling his Crab Walker strategy on me. You fucking idiot. He was like, I'll just attack this and then he'll be right there. And so the Labyrinth tank will be weaker if he decides to attack me. Stupid. I think we've won, actually. Yeah, I think this is a win for us. Yeah. Because this thing's a weak bitch. Oh, I just realized there's a face on the Labyrinth tank. Oh. I just now realized that. It's so stupid. Yeah, note how that was a lot faster than Taya. Because again, Taya actually has a pretty legitimate deck. It's just, you know, it's filled with power-ups. Nah. Whatever. This dude about to murder you. What the fuck did you just fucking say about me, you little bitch? I'll have you know I graduated top of my class in the Navy SEALs. I've been involved in numerous secret raids on Al-Qaeda. I have over 300 confirmed kills. I'm trained in guerrilla warfare. I'm the top sniper in the entire U.S. Armed Forces. You are nothing to me but just another target. I will wipe you to the... I will wipe the fuck out with precision, the likes of which has never been seen before on the... Well, shit, that's a longer copy pasta than I thought. Yeah, no, that's way too long. I don't believe it. You beat the crap out of me. Guys! I'm gonna leave you with this pun for a moment. I'm gonna leave you with this pun while I go refill my water. I want you guys to suffer. My dogs barking at you guys? Are they barking? Carbonata Warrior. Margaret My Beaufort. So, My is going to be a little challenging because she runs harpies.
And harpies are freaking annoying.
If I can remember the battlefield, it's basically the sides have mountains on them. And I want to try and fight in those mountains, and her deck master, if I can remember correctly, actually has double movement, so it's even more of a bitch to catch. So you're the one who betrayed those who summoned you. I guess I'll have to show you the error of your ways. I'm my. What is the story? We got summoned here, and then, what was it? Oh, right, no, the entire map is mountain. Never mind. We got summoned here, and there's something else. Hold on. Do you know about, the Rose War, or the War of Roses? I can't remember. Basically... Oh, goodness. The War of Roses, that's what it's called. It's a 15th century war that happened between House of Lancaster and the House of York. Basically to see which house is supposed to control England. So, the entire premise is they took that war, and then they turned everyone to Yu-Gi-Oh! Characters. So, you know, that's all. So basically all of my monsters are gonna have extra attack here, which is really awesome. Oh, I could make Thunder Dragon. Which is a little bit more powerful, I suppose. Yeah, 2100, I'll take it. Yeah, so basically it's going to be an even game just because both sides are going to have increased monsters. I believe I have this right. You two. Mystical Elf? Yes! Wonderful! Gonna move my monsters aside for a moment. Yeah, so it's basically a fairy and I guess one of the egg monsters that Taya has. Oh, speaking of... So I could combine Dancing Elf and this Winged Egg of New Life in order to create another one. But the Winged Egg of New Life is a fairy and it has extra attack. So I'm going to hold off on that. I'm going to try and get Winged Egg of New Life out there. Plus my Mystical Elf, I'm going to try to just superpower that attack. Can you tell that I played this game a lot? Is it obvious by this point? We're getting into a classic strategy of just hold your ground. Basically, it's a build-up right now. Whenever you're... It looks like they're trying to spearhead. Oh, never mind. Yes. Good. Because I love this game. Winged Egg of New Life should be able to hold against whatever the heck this is. But just in case, I might want to flip up one of my Mystical Elves. Ooh, I'm glad I made that decision. Ooh, barely. You go really fast. You know. I mean, the game's really not that complicated. I mean, it's complicated, but it's not... It has a learning curve, is how I would put it. We just killed that bird. Yeah, later in the game I may actually have to go back and face Taya again. Just to get more of her, like, egg monsters, because those are what turn into, those are what turn into... Oh, no, that also turns into Mystical Elf. Oh, shit. Well... So, we have a monster that can double move. We actually have two monsters that can double move once my dragon is face up. But yeah, we have two monsters with over 4,500 attack, and I think... Yeah, no. We've won. They don't know that they've lost, but we've absolutely won. I think they realize that because they are trying to keep away from me. Now let's just get rid of you. If I ever want to try playing Yu-Gi-Oh, I'm not playing against you. I am not an amazing player, especially not anymore. I don't even know the rules anymore because they changed it so much. But if you go against me back during the using the pre-Gen 4 rules, then yeah, no, I'm pretty decent. This game, though, is an entirely different story, but I have a lot of hours in this game. I think if you were to take all of the hours I got on PlayStation, I probably do have a good, probably a good, 300 hours in this game. I'd be willing to play this game in my spare time. Oh, wow, she pulled out Harpy's Pet Dragon. That's her strongest card, and it's at 3,000. We got a monster at 4,500, though. We got the best hand that we could start off with. Okay, it just set off a nuclear blast, but we're fine. Go, my dragon! That's a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! You have no idea. You have no idea how much time I have just destroyed playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, there's no reason for me to place down monsters. Oh, well, that's a problem. It's fine, though. Go, Mystical Elf, go! Here, let's watch Mystical Elf spin this bird right round until it dies. She grows up first. She grows a bit. Then she, forces a light onto it. Oh, it didn't spin. Aw. Yeah, all we did was shine a light on it. That was very anticlimactic. Ha. Okay, so Thunder Dragon may actually die. We'll see. maybe not. Oh, it's invisible wire. Yeah, okay. Yeah, what was that card? Disposable trap that triggers against monster with an attack of 3,000 or below and destroys it. Yeah, okay. Well, that's fine. That happens. Now we got an even stronger monster. We got an egg. No! It's Empress Judge. I think she has the same attack as Gyakutu... Gyaku... I'm forgetting the name. No, it's different. Bitch! Well, that worked out nicely. Guys, that worked out wonderfully. Yeah, so, I think, oh yeah, they can't move anywhere. We've cornered them. God, how would you feel if you were surrounded by three mystical elves, a giant flying egg, and a dark witch? How would you feel? Because this is a gangbang waiting to happen. Slurp. That's what I thought. Binch. Let's go ahead and just step on that. Yeah, that's what I thought. Now get fucked, nerd. Oh, well, we got Harpy's Pet Dragon and also Cyber Shield. If I can remember correctly, in this game, Cyber Shield is specifically for female monsters. Losing to the likes of you makes my skin crawl. You shall not be so lucky when you reach the continent, for Yugi and his followers are a force to be reckoned with. My name is My Valentine. Guys, that's Dover. Do you guys know where Dover is? It's right there. So yeah, I mean, Harpy's Pet Dragon isn't too bad. I mean, it's only 2,000 attack and it's a 7-star. It's got more defense, but again, it's a 7-star. Increase the power of female monsters by 500 points, and we end up with a lot of female monsters, so I think I'll go ahead and take that. We can go ahead and give up, Hyosub. We don't need Hyosub. When Yu-Gi-Oh! Has more expression than latest Pokemon game that isn't even out yet. Ha ha ha. Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh! I haven't looked into any of the newest Pokemon game. Like, I don't know what it's about. Can somebody tell me? If you're looking for a boat to take you to the continent, climb aboard. I'm Mako Tsunami. Alright, landlubber. If you want to reach the continent, you'll have to face me in a duel. Me? My name is Mako, card mercenary of Britain. At sea, you're in my element. I've been waiting for you to cross my path. Defeat me, and I'll deliver you to the shores of Bologna. I've got nothing against you, but I've been paid well to ensure you never reach the continent, and I intend to keep my end of the bargain. I forget where it's located, Burr. Strait of Dover. Well, as I told you, the sea is my element. You haven't got a chance. Oh, this is gonna be great. I can't wait to wipe the floor with your stinky asshole. I really like the battlefields in this game because there's a bit of a story with each one. Ooh, Tripwire Beast gets just an immediate attack increase. I'm wondering if these two would end up making a Mystical Elf. I'm not 100% sure. Because I know Wing Egg Elf and Dancing Fairy would end up making it, but I'm not sure about... I'm not sure otherwise. Sword and Shield, there are doggos with swords and shields. It's, I don't know, haven't looked into it too much, but probably yet again too easy. It was Dynamaxing, just giant Pokemon, gym leaders again, raid battles, camera control in wild area, and other stuff. So it is it like a step back? Is that what's going on? Because I have seen people kind of like ragging on it. And is it because people feel it's a step back? What do you make? Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, noted. And my monster got spellbound. Noted. Yeah, because water is strong against earth. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so, this is immediately not going well. Whoa, he's flipping me off with his tail. He's killed my monster with his tail. And people that they say no nation decks, and that animations look copied from 3DS games. Honestly, I might get it, but I'm gonna wait until people talk about the difficulty level, because the last few games have been way too easy and it makes me sad. Yeah, no, I can't agree to that. Oh, this is great. I can completely take away all of his advantage. I can completely take away his advantage by placing down my mountain. And then it is I who has the advantage. Yeah. Outrage over no national decks and non-expressive animation. I see. Well, you know, if that's the choice that if that's the choice that they're going down for, I guess, you know, there's nothing we can really do. So yeah, now we're in a mountain. I think I should have moved a bit further up, but it's fine. We'll work with it. I'm just gonna stick to replaying Pokemon White and Red and Emerald over and over again. Those are good. Emerald was so good. Emerald's what I started with in order to for Pokemon, but it's so good. They did such a good job with Emerald. Okay. Oh, whoops, I actually didn't mean to do that, but that's fine. I can work with that. Oh, fuck out of here. And let me just make sure Cyber Shield, yeah, Cyber Shield works on her. Yeah, I think 2800 is enough to send her out. She should be able to hold off against everything. Most things, anyways.
They said basically no national dex because too many Pokemon. They were already at like 500 plus and couldn't fit them all for the for balance and work. Yada yada. Your dads. Yada yada.
I think that's fair. They do have a fuckload of Pokemon now. So for them to try and add more probably would, yeah, not go down so well. Mystical Elf. Put her right there. I'll get my Skill Hero onto the land over here. Seriously, there's strategy in this game. It's good strategy.
I fucking adore Emerald. White will always be my favorite since it was my first game, but damn, I adore Emerald with all my heart.
Yeah, no, like, it's funny because Emerald, like, the levels are a lot lower. Oh, shit. Like, I think, the Elite Four is only fighting with, like, level, what, 60 Pokemon, whereas in other games it's, like, level 80s. But still, good game. Really, like, there's still quite a bit of a challenge to be had. I was one of those people that didn't realize how awesome Mudkip was, and I only played with Mudkip. I only leveled up Mudkip until they were a Swampert. As it turns out, you can absolutely beat all of Emerald with a Swampert, with the only real challenge being Grass-type Pokemon. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's your... Okay, that's a lot of attacks. Space Occupied is transformed to sea terrain when engaged in battle. Oh. That's a problem for me. That basically takes away any and all advantage I had. Bummer. $23.50 minus 500, that would be, that's $18.50. Plus 800 is not enough. Not good enough. Gonna let Ocubeam get heckin' deaded. Well, it's kind of dependent on what exactly they do. Oh, dude, Pokemon Ranger was a fucking disappointment is what it was. Unlike Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Mystery Dungeon was a masterpiece. let's face it. Let's face the facts right here. Mystery Dungeon was pretty good. I got Crow Goblin. It's not light type. I'd much rather go in with the light type. $500 to a fairy could get her. That's not enough. Aku Beam though, get up to 2250. Or sorry, 2050. Then plus 800, that's 2850. Not enough to defeat Aqua Dragon, unfortunately. Ow. I hiccuped and it hurt a lot. I'm in pain. Dark Witch also... Dark Witch is probably the best option for that. She's the only one that could beat Aqua Dragon. Because Aqua Dragon's pulling some bull! It's in defense mode? Oh, shit. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. It's... Dark Witch isn't destroyed or anything. I just take a bit of damage. It gets spellbound. Because apparently light is super effective against jellyfish. Combine those two to get my good old, my goodest boy, Thunder Dragon. Who should be a lot stronger than he currently is. What? He should be at 2100. He's only at 1600. That's interesting. I played Darkrai. The one about like Raikou and the two others, and the one about Pokemon Ranger School or something. So I'm just gonna stay away from you. Oh, that's... Oh, wait, no. Yeah, I'm just gonna avoid Aqua Dragon. He's too powerful. Do you guys know Pokemon Yes, Pokemon Coliseum was so good! I actually might stream that. I'm thinking about it. Actually, the new Shadow Pokemon from Pokemon Go are from it. It really surprised me when people were talking about them like, oh, so new and cool. And I'm just sitting there like, yeah, I've purified dozens of Pokemon already. Yeah, no, Pokemon Coliseum was so cool. Another Chugga Watcher here. Chugga Watcher? Yeah, no, I loved Pokemon Coliseum. I never played the one that came after that. What was it, like XD or something like that? Pokemon XD. Oh no! They transformed the immediate terrain into water! From water into water! And that's root water. That's an issue. Do it. Oh my god, I love Coliseum. Yeah, okay. I know. I think a lot of people love Coliseum, so yeah, I'd be willing to. That's gonna be a bit of damage. Gale of Darkness, that was it. XD Gale of Darkness. Never ended up playing that one, never got the game, but because Coliseum was just so difficult to beat. And I was like, I don't want to get the sequel until I beat this. Never did. Never ended up getting it. I just need to power up the monsters that I have. Give them all of the power. Kani Kabato. XC isn't bad, but Coliseum is definitely the better of the two. I really love the fact that the PC is an actual character with a story as well. Yeah, he's not just some person that their son sent off so that they could bang the professor. Yeah, no, and another thing about Coliseum is that it's like a post-apocalyptic timeline in its design. It looks so cool. Like, the places all feel unique and interesting, and it's like, ah, yeah. Yeah, no, that was a really big thing for me as well. Coliseum. Like, Emerald was my introduction, but Coliseum was definitely my refinement. They're setting up for that double movement. It's scary. But we should have the win right here, actually. If only that were enough. Oh well. Because I would have liked to have had a chance of getting Aqua Dragon, because Aqua Dragon's probably one of the strongest monsters in this game. Just because it has a constant, like, hey, change the terrain. But it's fine. And that he isn't a heckin' 10-year-old? Yeah, ain't that the truth. High Tide. What? What do you mean, what? What? Ah! You are something else! I never dreamed I'd lose a duel on the sea! I guess a promise is a promise. I'll deliver you to the shores of Bologna. Does. I love that game. It's really good, and villains as well are so fun. Mirror B. Mirror B, yes. Fucking Mirror B. Dancer. I thought you SKD'd the diary was. Said the fairy. Wait, what? No, they weren't strong enough. The one that I had initially brought out, I could have powered up, but it would have taken a little bit. The issue was their Aqua Dragon, I believe, was increased in power, and whenever they fight, the square that they are fighting on gets turned into water. So you actually have to treat them as though they always have 500 attack more. All spaces within a range of one space are transformed to sea terrain when this card is flipped face up. Oh, cool. Increases the power of fish and sea serpent monsters by 500 points. Pretty good cards. If I ever decide to go with an ocean deck, I'll do that. Also, I would say Wes and Rui are really sweet together, and I was so disappointed when they didn't show up in XD.
You ever think about how they could have easily turned that into a spin-off series for Pokemon, but they didn't? Because they just desperately want Ash to be a thing. Well, actually in the manga they still have Red, because Red was also pretty damn cool. He faced down the Elite Four and fucking like... The Elite Four were dangerous. They were crazy. 970 versus my 805, I've got this. I am Joey, duelist. I believe you've been looking for me. In England, I'm known as Christopher Urswick. But in my hometown of Brooklyn, you could call me Joey. But I'll be best remembered as the slayer of the Rose Duelist. Yeah. Fucking Joey. You guys, do you think Joey's gonna win? Do you think Joey's gonna win? He might win. Alright, they inverted, all they did was well, actually, they didn't just rotate it, because they also added Toon to the side. So, that's Toon Board. Basically, what Toon is in this game is, unless your monster's a Toon, it loses 500 on that terrain. So it's best to just avoid Toon as much as possible. Brooklyn Rage! Red is so cool. Honestly, I'd take most Pokemon trainers over Ash at this point. Yeah. I think most people would. Ash is basically useless. Ash has not done fuck! And he's stupid fucking useless. Actually, I should get Rose Spectre of Dun into the forest terrain because that will give her a power-up. He's got a Flame Swordsman. He's got a new Causey. Oh, shit. Okay. Well, that happened. Yeah, he's pushing me. Unlike the others, he's actually, like, just full-on assaulting me. Oh, and he won. He won the first battle. I remember when Twitch did Black and White Marathon, Ash fucking made Greninja spam cut like every episode. Yeah, that was what he did. That was all Greninja was good for. I think Joey's gonna slap your ass and call you pretty. So Joey is you, Scarm? Black and White, the games were beautiful and In is a beautiful boy, but Ash is dumb. I mean, Ash's entire character is that he's dumb. Ash's entire character is that he's a fucking terrible trainer who gets to go literally everywhere and see every Pokemon. That's his character. He's just given the ability to see every Pokemon on Silver Platter because Ho-Oh was flying by at the first episode and was like, ah shit, I've been seen. I better show that kid literally every other Pokemon so he'll forget about me. And then Ash mentioned it to one person. They said, oh, that was Ho-Oh. People say that if you see him, you're in for great sights. And then it was never referenced ever again, I think. Then again, there's over like 1,000 episodes of Pokemans now, so it's kind of hard to tell anymore. Let's place the mountain over here, and we'll kind of creep it along up this way, and then we'll transform most of this place into mountain.
Ansatsu. It's a ninja.
He doesn't ever get with the girl. I mean, I think he went on dates with, what was it, like Serena or something?
I don't remember anymore.
Also, Pokemon spawned a lot of pedophiles. I'm just gonna say it. Because there were a lot of the girls that, I mean, all of the girls are only supposed to be 10, but then they're drawn in a way that makes them look like, I don't know. Well, actually, they're only drawn in a way that makes them look like at most 15. But the people that are sexually attracted to that, yeah. There's a lot of it. There's a lot of interest in those characters.
Move you to the side. Go ahead and get my bird boy up in here.
And she kissed him, but that was it. Shame. And now isn't there a new girl in the thing? And so Ash doesn't even remember her anymore because, hey, new girl. I think the only girl that Ash ever remembers is Misty. Like, Misty is actually, Misty might not even be canon or she is canon, but she may be completely forgotten from the face of existence because that was a different anime company that was animating, you know, up until Sun and Moon. A new animation company has taken over for Lola. Or took over for Lola and continue. So now, yeah, Misty may never even get a scene anymore. That's interesting. That's an interesting thought. Ooh, guys, there's one Pokemon movie that I will genuinely rewatch and enjoy over and over again because it is an actual good movie.
Which one? He's rushing into the tune. That's the safest place for him. Oh no! We'll just place Rose Spectre there for right now.
Pokemon Spell of the Unknown. Oh, is that the one with Lucario?
Spin a little bit. Yeah, I'll go ahead and just flip Mountain now. It basically gives us access to them.
Ash is so unimportant in Spell of the Unknown. The main character is a young girl instead of Ash, and she's an actually pretty darn good character. It's the one with Entei.
Okay. Shield and Sword. What did that trade everyone's attack and defense? It totally did, huh? Oh, you just made my Spear of the Heart more strong. Uh-oh.
That's a Neko gal.
That's a Neko gal. Well, okay then.
I think, in the Unknown.
I gotcha.
I think the movies that I liked the most for Pokemon were the one with Lucario and the one with Deoxys.
Because the one with Deoxys, like, it actually, like, if you think about it, it's actually pretty creepy. because Deoxys just shows up to a fucking city and wipes the entire city from the face of existence with the only... And if it wasn't for Ash and, like, a few other people, like, the entire city would have just disappeared in one day. Like, if you think about Pokemon movies like that and their darker, like, timeline sort of ideas, they're pretty fucked up. Scalar Hero does get a bonus here. Eh. We'll just slowly push him. Push. Pushy, 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 pushy. Mystical Elf. Yeah, I could give her a Cyber Shield. Sure. There you go. That is not a wolf. It's a monster. I quite like the Darkrai movie. Wait. What? Oh. 21 versus 2150. Duh. I couldn't math for a moment there. Oh, that's Red Eyes Black Dragon. Okay. Dungeon Attire Cleric. Eh, you know. To each their own. As long as you're enjoying it, Skarm. Oh, wait. Yeah, he's wind type. He's wind attribute. He's not gonna get any bonus. Well, I'm about to take 800 points of damage. Well, you know, it happens. Let's watch as the Red Eyes destroys my monster. Darkrai, Dialga, and Palkia. And once again, Ash is relatively unimportant. I always love when nobody cares about Ash. That's fair. Hey, remember in the Hoenn region when they had the one character that was even more annoying than Ash? What was his name? Max, I think it was? Yeah, Max. Yeah, he was small and he was like, but Brock, stop molesting my sister. Seriously, like, can you believe that? Telling Brock to stop molesting his sister. Who does that? Yeah, go ahead and make Thunder Dragon. Brock does what he wants, well, besides Krogunk stopping him. Yeah, before Krogunk, it was Max. Max would, like, grab him by his ear and be like, okay, come on. And it was like, God, I fucking hate you, Max. Flashbacks. Brock, you're molesting my sister again. I know she looks 15, but she's 10. I'm a lolit. I'm a lolicon. 1, 2. He is able to get to my Roast Spectre, but that's fine. I just want to place down my Wing Egg. Get my Roast Spectre done in defense position. We have Thunder Dragon right there. I'll power up Thunder Dragon next turn, and by power up, I mean really power up. Don't remind me of poor Brock's plights. Yeah. I was always hoping that Brock would actually find the love interest. I was shooting for it, but then it never happened. Then he was like, "Bye, Ash." Let me just double check. Horn of Light, yes. Wonderful. 3100 right there. Oh, actually, Tune reduces them by 1,000. Holy fuck. Damn, that is a huge decrease. He's still at 3,700 though, so it's fine. Brock is a Lolita now. Hey Ash, I hope you don't mind that banging Dawn on the side. Yeah, that's fine. You wanna know what this series needs, Ass? What's that? More lollies. Even though literally every character that we meet might as well be a lolly. But still. Again, I think it's really funny that Funimation ended up in one of the animes, they end up, instead of using lolicon as a, instead of using lolicon, they just use the word pedophile, which is a very bold move, for one. But at the same time, it's also really funny, but as an extension to that, people got really mad because they were like, "Don't call us out like this!" It's like, really? Really? You don't want to get called out? For liking drawn... whatever. You know, they're allowed to do what they want. As long as it's not illegal. Which, by all technicality in Japan, you know, just looking up drawn art is not illegal, and technically it's not illegal in the USA either. But still, Funimation pulling that move was like, holy shit. You know? Trick Raid. Yep, Dark Witch. I have a question. Since Misty loves water but hates bug Pokemon, do you think she'd love to hate Surskit? I think she'd love to fuck Surskit. I don't know. And I don't care. Probably. He has Ryu-Ran! That's actually a really good card for us to come across. It's possible that we might be able to get it. We'll see. Because Ryu-Ran is a dragon still inside of his egg. I remember seeing a pic of the gym leader girl. Is she sitting on a magnetite? Is that like a vibrator joke? Guys, we made it across. Yeah, all of our monsters except one are over 3,000. We got this. Die, Panther Warrior, die.
Oh gosh, I'm so sorry. I should have let that music play. I'm so sorry. That's some of the best music ever. There's a screw that poke out of its head. Also, don't judge me.
Ooh, Axe of Despair. I don't know about Magic Crusher or Tiger Axe, but Axe of Despair. Ooh.
Of course, they may have changed it for this game, so let me see.
It looks like I underestimated you.
Yeah, you did.
Bitch.
Makes me think of that one comic where a dude is riding on a horse head and then says, "It's not a horse, it's a unicorn."
Nice. Increase the power of Beast Warrior or Fiend Monster. Yeah, so they changed up Axe of Despair for this, so it's very meh. Disposable trap that triggers against an opponent's spell and destroys it. Maybe. Basically, the higher the points, the better. Let's get rid of Trent. I fucking hate Trent. Let's see what he turns into. Okay, blowjob face ill witch. Man-eating black shark. I don't know why he's gotta be black. Oh, and this thing. Tao the Chanter. AKA, it's really hard to tell what exactly he is. Okay. I'll take it. Yeah, Ill Witch is... Yeah, Ill Witch is immediately better than Trent. Tao the Chanter. When this card is flipped face up, all light monsters are transformed into dark monsters. That would be counterintuitive. And then Man-Eating Black Shark is absolutely better than what I had before. It has 2100 attack. I'm tempted to trade up one of my cards for him. I guess I could use a little bit more damage. And he's just got a natural 2100, so... Wouldn't be bad. Get out of here, Lizark. You're being traded.
Black man fish. Yeah, it's a black man fish.
Oh, goodness, and it is actually about my end time. So, let me go ahead and save.
And I should go ahead and end the stream here. So, yeah, it was nice having you guys. I mean, there wasn't a lot of people today, but it was a very nice, just sort of chill stream. I liked it. It was enjoyable. Ooh, Insano's playing Hollow Knight again. Aww. Dude, awesome. Freaking, I'll absolutely... I don't know how many people will raid if I choose to raid. I don't know. Ooh, I'm probably not gonna be awake too long in order to watch him. Let me see. And Tolomio's doing Dragon Quest, and it's been a little bit. I don't know. Actually, I think I'll just let AutoHost do its thing. There's not a lot of people here today, so I'll just let AutoHost do its thing. What are rose cards for? And save. I did save. The rose cards are basically just progression points. Basically. So, I'll just let AutoHost do its thing. You all stay safe. Remember, do not text and drive. Do not drink and drive. 10 2 people, 10 and 2, and happy days and sunshine ahead. If you are heading to bed for, whatever reason, like I am, pleasant dreams to you. I hope to see you guys later. You all have a wonderful night. Bye-bye.
I love you, Scotty.